everyone doing? Look at my hair, what a state. I've been electrocuted. Oh, wow. Oh, that's a nice one. Let's do that one. How's everyone doing? Are you all okay? Ooh, bit too high definition, that. How do you say that? Save this. That's me later. So, just got a little message on my laptop here. Not very subtle. The laptop does some things. It'll be in back to front with it. I don't know whether it'll be back to front. Anyway, just got a little subtle message on my laptop. Just have that scrolling along the bottom of the screen with my fan club t-shirt, fan club mug. Oh, how's everyone doing? I was going to use the laptop to engage in the chat, but I'm going to be like this, so I don't really know. I might have to hold it like this or something. I don't know. We will see. Right. Oh, I'm live, it says. Let's turn the sound down. Got it. If I do that and then .com. This is really organised, this stream. There's your little link. There we go, it works. The link works. Yo, hi Dan, how's it going? How's your Monday going so far? Mine's been alright. Pretty straightforward Monday for me. Just do that. Just assume the position. Mid-screen. Hello, there's the message. I like this because I can see it properly on my computer. This is better. Really tired. Yeah. You've been a busy Dan, a busy man. A busy Monday. Or just a busy weekend. I had a busy weekend. I was away with our church in the weekend. Just a constant party, basically. All right. So have you lost an hour? No one wants to lose an hour, do they? We do daylight saving time as well. It's pretty dumb. Yeah. So you're like, when the clock's going back or when the clock's going forward? Yeah, it's lost an hour. No one wants that. It's a nightmare even just going from 7 to 6 hours sleep, you know. You already noticed that. And like when you get it back, when you like gain an hour, if you've got kids, it doesn't make any difference. The kids just get up at the same time. So you don't really like gain anything the other side. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit of a relaxed mood now. I'm pretty tired. I've been teaching for 5 hours teaching, I think. 7:30 till 2:30 till 7:30. Solidly teaching, and then jumping on this. I was doing a lot of tidying. Get it back in November. Don't ask me, I don't know whether that's the same in the UK or not. Who knows? I don't know these things. I'm live. I just got a message saying I'm live every time. Yeah. Probably should have told people I was doing a live stream, but anyway. I think I did I'm sure I did a message. Let's look. Did I do that? Maybe I did do that. I don't know. How do you do this? See profiles. Which little profile? What's this say? I did promise I would be more enthusiastic. I'm just like, hey everyone, I'm just sitting, chilling out. Yeah, I did. No, I did. I promised us what to expect in a live stream. This is like live stream inception. I'm watching the video of the last live stream on the live stream. Yeah, I did tell people about it. So yeah, there we go. Oh, nice. What covers did you do? Sweet Home Alabama. That's a good one. I don't know what type of covers band it is. I'm just like assuming that sort of covers band. Classic rock covers. Maybe. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's like a jazz standards covers band. I don't know. We'll find out when the chat catches up. Here we go. I don't think, have I ever been in a covers band? I don't think I've ever been in a covers band. I mean, unless you count church, every week we do Christian worship covers. Who knows? I can get this thing to say whatever I want. I wonder if I can get this to do this. Oh, nice. Oh, decent covers band then. Van Halen, then Lizzie Sabbath made. What Van Halen covers do you do? Do you do Hot for Teacher? That's a bit of a... It's hard for the drums and the guitars, isn't it? I was talking about that song today in the music lesson. Van Halen, Thin Lizzy, Sabbath, Maiden and Priest. That's an excellent combination of covers. If you're gonna do covers, sounds like a good plan. I'll just jump, nice. Yeah, it's still got a guitar solo on there. Oh, synthesizer. Oh, nice. Very good. I never learnt the solo, but it doesn't sound particularly easy. I wonder if I can have this behind me. I'm just going to wear it as a cape. It'd be better if the other way around. Here's my blanket. You can even use the free flag that you get if you join the fan club. Only the next 20 spaces. As a little blanket. Hey Keith, how's it going? You've probably got a bunch of these you could sew together and have one big blanket. But yeah. What I should say. You can make a magical guitar sound, by the way, everyone. If you click. No, this one. Ignore that last link. If we just go straight to this one. This one. There you go. It makes a magical sound. So we set up the stage, it takes an hour, play for 3 hours, gosh, then change locations. Do 2 more times that day. Flipping heck. Gosh. I'm having a good day. Thanks for saying. Having a good day. Having a yeah, pretty standard Monday. It looks like I've been electrocuted, but I haven't been electrocuted, so don't worry. My hair's probably rain, isn't it? Going out in the rain, get these curly bits. It just looks like, oh, on the camera, it's like. That is a lot of gigging in one day, Dan. That's just, that is a shift. It's crazy. No wonder you're tired. I understand what you mean. You are like properly tired then. It's like a dent in my laptop. Goodness me. Yep. So, anyone not in the fan club here today? 11 of you. You can be. I mean, you don't even have to join the fan club. You just take advantage of getting the free pin badge and the free flag with free postage for £7.77. I mean, it's just a good deal anyway. Oh, nice. You made $3,000. Excellent. That's a time well spent, isn't it? 150 songs, £3 later. I mean, fair enough. Test pressing sounds great. Oh, sorry, I didn't. I probably missed loads of questions last week. I was literally just playing guitar and could not concentrate on what was going on. Apparently, Matt was saying some wacky, fun things, which sounded good. I think he was trying to like follow the lyrics or something like that. But, yeah, test pressing sounds good. I'm happy with the album. It's not long now, folks. I mean, we've got 2 weeks and 4 days till we get the first single. New music. There you go. That's fresh out of the whatever, hot off the press, whatever the phrase is. So yeah, 2 weeks on Friday. New music. Happy 3rd of the what? Oh, sorry, American. 13th of the 3rd. So look, why would it be the 3rd of the 13th? March 13th. We tend to say 13th of March. Right, I'm with you. There's still a lot of threes. It's like, for us, it's 13032023. For you, it's 031323. There you go. But you're glad you stayed for this. Oh gosh. So anyone here not fan club members? You can be. There's the link. Just gonna spam the whole time. Control V. Do. Just a wall of links. I used to have the bot that would send a link out. The spam bot. That was good. I didn't have to press any buttons or remember to do it sporadically. Sporadically? Maybe that's not the right word. I don't know what the right word is. Oh, I'm answering any questions. I'm up for almost anything. Emphasis on the almost. I mean, if it involves lots of effort, then. It's still March then. It's like music. People have their music so loud that I can hear it through double glazing in the street outside. And somebody, Jack, has a question. I'm all ears. Some people are saying this looks like pizza. It looks like they put pizza on. Is there one particular period of history that inspires your music? I mean, primarily the 1970s, but early music, as in the not the historical period. I don't know it as much about the historical periods rather than the musical periods, and they're not the same. So early music is medieval and Renaissance music, but that's not the same as the historical periods. And I can't remember what the crossover is. I'm not a history buff, but the type. I've got a computer. Early music time period. So roughly the 13th century, 1200 to 1800s. Early music, the Middle Ages, Renaissance, Baroque, early classical periods. Yeah, that would be like, that music's very magical to my ears. And so like the original impetus of the band was very much like, I want to fuse that in. I think probably other people might have noticed, I think the music has got a little bit less early music and less, I think there's folk music there as well, less folk and like more, it's just leaned more into that classic rock stuff. But you know, that's just kind of how the songwriting's gone. There's an element to which I don't have a lot of control over it. Why is the computer just I think my tummy's touching the mouse pad. But yes, early music was a really big thing for me. Oh, this is a good question. Dan's getting straight into the nitty-gritty. How much gain do you dial in on your head before you push it with the treble booster? Your rock tone is just right. It really depends on the amp. I mean, if the amp's low gain, in the past, and on Pentecost, I think, remember, and also on definitely Sojourn, we had Marshalls that were definitely not like, what's the word? But they weren't over-biased in that they weren't like really hot and gainy. So we had Marshalls on 10 and then the treble booster on 10. Although I have a treble booster that's a lot higher gain, my Analog Man one is, you can have it at 12 o'clock and it's about as much, you know, it's basically like my other one, which is like a DIY kit treble booster from Fuzzdog. I have that on 10 or nearly 10. And then I have my Analog Man Beano boost, that's on noon. And that's got more gain for some reason. So it's like, it's kind of overkill. Well, unless you really want that. So yeah, but with the Friedmans, I put often on 3/4 if we're using a treble booster. So yeah, and the thing is with the Friedmans, it's not a good, putting the gain on the Friedman because it's got a master volume. Putting the master volume's on about 4 in the studio, which is really loud. And it's the equivalent of putting a Marshall on 3/4, the gain side of it, and then using an attenuator, for example. Anyway, hopefully that answers your question. So yeah, like not fully up, but 3/4. It's hard to, because we use the Friedmans now. The Friedmans are over here. Those ones. So the small box and the Dirty Shirley. That's the name of the amplifiers. So use, and they're the lower gain side of Friedman amps. So we're using relatively classics amp circuits. We know that, yeah, relatively low gain amps, but then just whacking them up. Yeah, it's use a treble booster a lot, to be honest. Pretty much every solo. It just sounds great. So yeah, Dirty Shirley and a Friedman small box, 50 watt. There we go. Keith has got a really dumb noob question. Here we go. Yeah, I did go quite technical there. Sorry for alienating anyone. He asked me about guitars. So I could talk for a long time about guitars. It's working. This is quite effective as a. You can get one of these, you know, if you just go on that link. These are quite effective as a blanket. Only £7.77 free postage and a free pin badge, and 3 Witch Hazel albums. Like literally, you know, it's a good offer. I'm gonna copy and paste the offer. Drum up some more business. Anyway, I'm interested in Keith's question. I'm just stalling while I'm waiting for the chat to catch up. It looks really behind this. Oh, it's not that hard, is it? How behind is this? Who knows? There we go. That's how behind this is. What's Keith's question? Is there a? It's a bit of a delay. He's making me wait for it. The anticipation. 50 new, £50. 7 new benefits for £7.77. Oh, here we go. I did a gig recently, and they had microphones positioned in front of the amps. Why? Surely they just feed into speakers. Is this to spread the sound to different speakers? And is there any negative effect from doing so? It depends. Often there's always a microphone in front of the guitar amps, so that can then feed into the PA. Is that what? Or have I? And does that make sense? So you have your guitar amps on stage, and obviously they make a guitar sound, but then it can then go into the other amplifiers, which are in a different position. So even just, there's a lot of reasons, but number one, if your PA is in a different position, you can then get the sound that's only going forwards out of those guitar amps into the PA. Yeah, so that's one reason. Also, sometimes there's a lot going on stage and you can't hear yourself. So then they can go into the fold backs, which is the speakers facing the band, where you put the foot on the fold back for the guitar solo. And then also it can be fed in ears, so you can hear that microphone. And then also, if the drums are not balanced with the guitar amps, then by miking up everything, every individual thing, there's then control of the whole mix. So you won't be able to mix as well if you've got like, right, that's all we've got is just the sound of the amps. So it'd be more like a rehearsal sort of sound. Generally, it's just more control, more clarity. You can kind of manipulate it, balance it, EQ it. You know, it's essentially just a control thing. Yeah, it's a lot of, most small, medium to large venues will mic up guitar amps. Often you see it in pubs and stuff where you think, well, the guitar amp will go loud enough, let's just level up to the drums. So the drums are, 85 decibels or whatever, and let's just try and make it sound that volume, I suppose. Yeah, it's just generally more control. There's a bunch of reasons, but it all comes under the heading of being able to control the sound. And that's the sound guy's job, is to mix that. It's like live mixing, like you would mix in a studio. It's kind of just that live on the spot. Yeah, I do think like directionally as well. If you've got a bigger venue and your guitar amps just put the sound forwards, whereas the speakers are often flown, I think it's called. So they're pointing in a better position to get that sound into the audience. You don't want to be like just out of the way of the amp and then you hearing a different mix of sounds. Then if you just move this way, we can hear more drums, and that you want a good and even mix wherever you are in the room. That's what the PA does, in my understanding anyway. People can chime in if they've got any other technical reasons or anything I missed. I think it's a good question. I don't think that's a new question at all. I mean, like, yeah, why would you mic up something that's a speaker? Why would you mic up it? Because you don't see microphones in front of the speakers where you generally think of the singing coming from. But yeah, everything comes out of them if you want it to. Not a no question, I don't think. That's a fair question. No questions are too stupid in my live stream. It's not a grammar school. I'm not gonna shout at you for asking a question. I'm sure not all grammar schools are like that. Disclaimer. That's just my understanding of a traditional school. Don't ask stupid questions. Just casually drinking the stuff you put into cars. The screen wash. That's what it looks like. Drinking my screen wash. I don't want to tip it onto the computer. It's blue. It's blue. I bought it because it was blue. It doesn't taste great, to be honest, but it's got no caffeine in. It's vaguely sweet. Blueberry lemonade. It should be more chilled. If it was like ice cold, probably be alright, but just a cheap Aldi drink. I thought, oh, I'll grab that because I don't want to be drinking caffeine at 8 o'clock. That's what I drink most of the time to keep going. Oh dear. Need to get off the caffeine again. I also need to like replace it with something like exercise and healthy lifestyle. You know, who's got time for that? Just have a Pepsi. Very bad message in there. Anyways. Oh, thanks everyone for subscribing, by the way. We're on 2,000 subscribers. Yes, I like numbers. gives me self-worth. Why is the chat feels quite slow? Maybe people are just like being slow. I don't know. I feel like the chat is delayed. And not much I can do about it. How if I refresh this? But it's on that. Quite slow as well. Just gonna post my link. It seems to be a little bit of a... Oh yeah, because I'm quite quick. There you go. Anyway. So we talked about PA. A little... Is that what the... It's funny that you know what's in washer fluid. Ethylene glycol. Glycol? I don't know how to say that. A bit of lemon with my washer fluid. It's not what it looks like. Honestly, it's bright blue. It's been on my laptop. But there you go. It's blue. It's a blue drink. There you go. Saying what's in antifreeze, yeah. Oh dear me. So if anyone wants to ask me about the fan club, I'm more than happy to talk about it. Always happy to talk about the fan club. Honestly, the fan club's amazing. It's just, you're all just absolute heroes. I can't say thank you. I never get bored of saying thank you. I'm on 92% of our goal. It's just incredible. I don't know whether this works. If I put that there, you can see if you click that link, it's incredible. Like, how did you pick out the work of the American guy, Seth Bennett, who did the artwork for The Truth? Have you seen the original, Keith? Or have you got the original? Did you buy that in the end? Whatever you saw me edit. I can't find it. Oh, you nearly bought it. Yeah, let me... Has he still got it for sale, or did someone else buy it? I mean, I bet it was expensive. Got to ship it from America. I wonder whether I can find... I want to find something. It's quite funny. I mean, I don't mean any offence, particularly to Seth Bennett, because he did a great job. I'm just trying to find. Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to find it. Anyway, one day I'll find it and then we'll chat about it on live stream. How close am I to working one less day a week to focus on band time? Yeah, this is, I mean, in some ways, depends how you look at this. If we didn't have the crazy cost of living, I would already have, from September, be thinking about, and I wasn't buying a house as well. So we've got like, I mean, everyone will notice the bills are a bit insane. Even just since last year, definitely in the last 2 years, bills are just have gone ridiculous, haven't they? And the fan club has gone, like, the fan club has more than doubled since I went 1 day a week. So in some ways, like, oh yeah, that would usually mean I'd be able to work 2 days a week. But because I'm buying a house and the risk involved there, but mainly just like bills have gone up, it's like I can't actually quite go to 2 days a week based off the fan club money, if that makes sense. So it's a real shame, but I'll probably have to wait till next September. But then maybe by that point the fan club's even bigger, and then I can, you know, or I kind of have to do it in the school year in terms of notice. I've already spoken to my work about it, and they're cool with it. They just, you know, let us know, you've got to give us a notice. But obviously, I don't know, if the fan club could go magically, you know, increase by 25%, I'd be like, oh, this is quite a nice contingency, and so maybe I could. I've got enough time. I've got like probably 2 months to like really push it, and ideally I want to be having the keys for the house. Yeah, album 4 again. So this is the thing, from next September, maybe album 4 will take off. I mean, everything's pointing to it doing. You know, well, you never really know how it's going to do, but there's a lot of things this time round that just weren't in place for Pentecost, and so it really should do well, hopefully. I don't know what the average house price is in the UK, but yeah, we're not buying anything anywhere near that. But yeah, so we finally got onto the property ladder. We've been trying to get on the property ladder for about, I don't know if they will, no, but I think it might be 4 years, somewhere between 3 and 5 years. We've been trying to get on the property ladder, and we finally managed it. And to be honest, folks, like, it's 3 years, there you go. So we've been trying to get on the property ladder for 3 years. And to be honest, folks, one of the reasons is my self-employed income. And a lot of that is Witch Hazel. It's that you folks have been going out buying Pentecost, and then I get a big chunk of royalties. So thank you, folks. You literally, like, then I can say, oh, I'm earning this much money to the lender. So, you know, unless I was doing something else, obviously, but like, yeah, but yeah, no, we got a nice house lined up. We're just waiting for things to move forward on that. But yeah, it's been a long time coming, and we've had a bunch of disappointments and sellers pulling out quite far down the line. Yeah, so now COVID kind of hit the first time round. So yeah, it's good. It's really great. So obviously I can't really just, yeah, I'm kind of in the middle of that. I can't really make any rash financial decisions right now. But yeah, we'll see. It'd be great to live in September, but I think unless something mad happens with the fan club, I also try to get monetized on YouTube, because that, again, just that regular income. I can, like, right, I can rely on this, support my family, and then go to an extra day. That'd be awesome. But yeah, no, we'll get that. I think there's just a level of patience required. I'm quite impatient. I want things to happen now.
But I may just have to be patient and just keep working as hard as I have been doing, even though I've got that extra day. I'd love to just finish album 5 this year, or even within the next few months, to be honest, and get it recorded this year and get it out next year. That'll be beautiful, because then I can be like, another one. They always take longer than you think, so I've always got to get ahead of the game. So yeah, album 5's going to. I've been busy the past few Fridays, so I've not been pursuing it. I've not had the time to pursue it, but it's been other good stuff, like recording music video. We've done a music video. I was in Germany last week. I'm going to Sweden this week. Not Sweden, the other one, Switzerland this week. Where am I going? So I haven't had much chance to. I've still got my bunch of demos that I think it was really just, yeah, January, February, I really hit the ground running with new songs, new material. But yeah, it's good. Anyway, that's a long-winded answer. So if you want to help me live my dreams, if you want to help the whole project move forwards, an extra day a week. Yes, there'll be new photos at the end of the month. Everything at the end of the month, basically. 31st of March, you heard it here first. Here's the announcement of the announcement. 31st of March, there'll be new music, new information about the new album, new photos, music video, everything. It's going to be like, blow your mind, hopefully. Hopefully, on the 31st of March. So, that time's gone fast. It's like 20 to 9, what it is in the UK. Where's the time gone? Make sure you join the fan club. Just going to keep that there, just in sight. Constant. But, yes. I'm drinking this blue thing. I got it in Aldi today. I wanted a non-caffeinated thing. Blueberry lemonade. It looks like washer fluid out of your car, we were saying. Windscreen wash. Screen wash, whatever. Blue screen wash. Or antifreeze. Do people actually drink? I'm sure I've heard that people actually It does look foul. It's not great. It's like 12p or something, wasn't it, in Aldi? So, yeah. Drinking in my exclusive mug. It's pretty sacrilege to use a mug as beautiful as this for my antifreeze drink. Yeah, it's not great. I don't think I'll be buying it again. I preferred the pineapple cubes drink they did. That was good. I feel like I always get a cold on a Monday. I haven't really, no, I've said this before, it's not really a cold, it's like I get congested. I did some hoovering and tidying. I had like 45 minutes, maybe a bit more today. And I tidied up the whole thing and hoovered and set my speakers back up. It's all like, I just absolutely blissed it, but I'm just really tired now. But it's probably just from like wiping all. I don't think there was actually mould, but I was concerned about that whole area that I sit for 5 hours every week. I didn't want any mould, so I may have breathed something in. I'm just tired from the weekend of fun. I've got a little bit of a congestion. It's not like, I don't think I've got a cold. It might develop into a cold tomorrow, but it's also maybe, I mean, there was building works and there was dust. There's still some stuff in this room, probably. It's a bit dusty. I've got asthma, so, you know, it's not helpful, is it? Yeah. I've got the wrong thing. This was the thing I was meant to copy and paste. Yeah, I do actually want to find this artwork. Maybe I can. It's gonna be. Oh, I think I can find it. I think I know how to find it. I don't know whether we have to share a picture though. Let's have a look. No, why am I in business suite? I just wanted to. I just want messenger. Oh, it's because it's a witch hazel. Colin Hendra. Messenger. Right. We are secret band chat room. How do you get? Ah, okay, here we go. Down. Open messenger. Maybe this is how I find things. Media and files. Media. Okay, I might be able to find it now. Be in our little chat room. The Witch Hazel band chat. Let's find out if it's here. Is it here? I can't see it. Maybe it's quite a while. It probably was. There we go. Found it. Yeah, I mean, how do I... What's the quickest way of me sharing it? I don't know. There's loads of gigs I'd like to attend as a fan, but I don't have any time. I don't go to gigs. Yeah, I don't know, there's just not enough time, is there? Not enough hours in the day, days in the week, to do all the things we want to do. I wonder how I can actually find this now. How can you quickly host a picture? Shall I just like put it on the fan club chat room on Facebook? Oh, I need to change this. Oh, come on. My brain is just like, what are you doing? I put it on the, if you're on Facebook. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, here we go. I'm nearly there, folks. I'm nearly there. Oh, let's see, there we go. Right, photo. Just give me the photo. Why would it... where is the photo? Why is it not my downloads? Oh my goodness. I've lost the I don't know why I can't work a computer today. Where are we going? What are we doing? At the end of this month? Where are we going? Apparently I'm going to a gig at the end of this month. Yeah, 2019, yeah, gosh. Any plans for an upcoming album to follow up the Fantastic 3 Pentecost album? Yes, album 4 is due out in June. First single is happening at the end of this month. Oh yeah, we're going to see Jake Morley. Yes, I'm going to a concert. Is it like on a Wednesday or some midweek? Midweek gig. Yeah, we're going to see Jake Morley. Forgot about that. I don't generally go to gigs. Yes, it's exciting. It's very exciting. It's just a long time coming. It's taken it always takes an unbelievable amount of time. It completely burnt me out a little bit, I think, at the end of last year. But I feel a lot better. 2023 has been a bit better. I felt quite rested after Christmas and raring to go. So I feel I have the capacity to be more. I don't look excited. I never look enthusiastic or excited. But I am. But I have the capacity to be more excited about this album now, I think, because I'm not in last year. But if you want albums more often, you know what to do, folks. A lot of you are doing this, so it's very much appreciated. Probably Is the majority here fan club members? I'm guessing. I don't know. I'd want to know where this photo. I'd literally saved the photo. Downloads. Where is it then? Where's the photo gone? Oh, it saved it to my desktop for some reason. That's why it's not in downloads. Because it's not in downloads. Right. This is the original artwork. I'm posting it on the Facebook. That's the first thing I can think of to do. I can actually post it on, I'm sure I can do this 1 second. I can post it on our community tab on, so if you go into our image, oh come on, how do you do this? How do I get it? Drag. Oh goodness me, I don't want to drag and drop. It's weird on a laptop, YouTube. Right, here's the picture. I'm posting it on the thing as well. There we go. How many songs on the new record are about fighting? I hope a lot. One is about fighting. I mentioned fighting in another one, but it's more about running. There's a bit of fighting. There's a bit more to it than that, running. Another one is not really about fighting, about heaviness. And then, what's the other one? I've only got 4 songs. What's the other one? Oh, another one that's like about elements and lightning and rain and hail and stuff like that. So no, there's a bit of variety already in the first. Oh, no, oh, sorry, I'm talking about album 5, like it's the new album. The new album, album 4, that's not out yet. In my mind, I've been living with album 4 for like 2 years. Album 4, right, how many songs are about fighting? The first one is about the Holy Spirit. It's not about fighting. The one after that is about fighting. The one after that is about time itself. The one after that, it's not quite, but it mentions fighting. The one after that is about fighting, being delivered from fighting. The one after that, I'm just going through the album in my head now. It's like revelationally. There's probably some fighting in there, I don't know. I don't think so though. It's more revelation-y. Then after that is a song about battle. So fighting. And then a song about digging deep. Anyway, so I just went on like, I was just going through my album 5 so far. Just blissfully unaware that album 4 is not out. So the new album isn't. Adam Westgate saw Raven and Toledo Steel on Saturday at the Black Art Camden. Oh, cool. Off to see Wasp in Manchester. Nice. I saw Wasp once. They were great. True. Yeah, so anyway, so I posted a picture on the Witch Hazel fans on Facebook. If you're not on Facebook, I've posted it on the community tab on YouTube. So if you just go onto our channel, which is, well, you're on it, but youtube.com/witchhazel and click community tab, you can see the picture. This is what we were talking about. This is the original artwork for The Truth. And this is a spot the difference competition. You can just Google yourselves the, this is, I'll do it now. Truth. I can't spell my band's name. It looks bright, doesn't it? I'm trying to get a good picture. There we go. Spot the difference. No, I don't have enough. I don't have enough material for album 5. I have 4 demos that I'm quite happy with for album 5, so essentially. Yeah, no, it's like, yeah. Yeah, so I've got 4 demos recorded, and then I've got 2 songs underway. One of them's a lot more completed than the other one. I think I just need to sit down and start recording it and see what it's like, that stage where it's kind of there, but I need to see what direction it's going to go, and I can only do that by just starting the recording process. I'm hoping to do that on Friday. There's been a lot of Fridays where I feel a bit behind schedule, but you can all help me, because obviously if I miss a Friday, I miss a week. I'm a week behind. It's like it's a constant battle, you know, to a fight against time to make albums happen. I noticed the Truth artwork. The arrow being fired is too small. Oh, it's not the arrow. But no, spot the difference. Yeah, but do you know what? So like after, I don't know. I should be careful what I say. I'm gonna think. Should I? No, I mean, I don't know. Label or no label. I'm gonna start with that. I would like in the future to be a bit more like, I'd like to share more stuff in progress. At the moment, we kind of just like do it the labels way, which is kind of cool. I kind of get it. We just like line up our ducks, as the phrase, and we just like wait till it's just fully done and then just release that. And I think it does help build momentum when you just share like an idea, like share a chorus. In my solo project, which I've not got time for, that's how I started doing it before I realised I had no time for it. I like just releasing something. So I would totally be up for, right, folks, I'm just going to stick the camera on and you can see the process, and I'm just going to sit and lay rhythm. It'd be a bit boring, some of it. The recording process can be quite boring. Anyway, so back to the chat because I want to see what's going on. Are you not around Friday evening? All right, cool. I'm free on Friday evening, so there'll be demo 5 being recorded on Friday. Oh, nice. Come, Ancient of Days. We've started to really enjoy playing that one live. Be a shame not to do it live, but we might have to drop it for new songs. But we're playing it in this week. Got tickets to see Maiden the night before. Steve Harris is playing with British Lion in Manchester. Yeah, gosh, I mean he does put in a shift. First time I caught the stream, forever I have to go. Can't wait till June. Oh, see you in a bit. HTML rules, dude. He does. So Maiden, they're winding down, unfortunately. They've given us so much. I mean, I don't blame them. Haha, charming. What was it, charming? Have I said something? Yeah, I mean, this is the thing, like, Have I been cheeky? I don't know if I've been cheeky. Oh, I understand, yeah. I'm going to see you all week. You've spotted the difference. There we go, we've spotted the difference in the truth. The sword is different. I had to edit that because, right. Is there any children watching? Can I ask? Or is there anyone like... Because I'm going to say one naughty word. It's the word for a male chicken, and I'm going to say it because I have to quote something. Yes. So if there are any children, please I'll just turn the sound down. But when that artwork, the original one that I posted in the YouTube community tab, and when it was posted by the artist on a forum, I posted it, and the first comment on the forum was, my God, that's a huge cock. That was the first thing that someone said when the artwork was posted, the original artwork. And I was like, oh, I can see it too. And so I edited it. And that's where, in Paint, I think I edited. I zoomed in Paint, pixel by pixel, changed the tapered edge to the scabbard of the sword. The tapered end was tapered no more. Just, you know, it's less. That's what scabbard looks like. The positioning is a bit unfortunate. But some people disagree. I think we're being a bit silly. Anyway. Yeah, it's the scabbard. Thank you very much, Love Bringer. I know, well done, and also like, yeah, we are very lucky to have that slot. We are also madly terrified about it. I saw some pictures of it. It's like proper big gig. We saw, because Bloodstock do a good job of posting stuff, and I was watching like, we're going to be on that stage, and it's like this big. You see, I think the band Violence, and you're like, gosh, it's a big old, you know, just like in the films, like backstage, and there's this big backstage area, and oh, it's like, oh, it's going to be a big old stage for us. Yeah, so mini arrows, but no, it's not the size of the arrow. So there you go. Someone was asking about the Truth artwork, so I thought it was appropriate. Where was it? We've got to try. I'm sure someone was asking about it. Did someone ask about the artist or something like that? Oh, I can't remember. Anyway, so there you go. There's the Truth artwork. There you go. So, so any folks not fan club members? I'm not, you know, I'm not trying to convince you. Well, I am, but you know. So there's a special deal on at the moment. You can get a sweet deal. There's a sweet deal on the fan club at the moment. So if you're not a fan club member, listen now. Darth Vader's never heard at the fan club, so I'm going to have to. Sorry, folks, you know, if I've mentioned this. At the moment, this is what you get for £7.77. Cancel any time. As you get one of these massive flags. They're like pizzas, pizza colours. You get a face going. I've had enough. I'll see you in a bit. I'll see you shortly. You get. I haven't got the badge. I should really have the badge. An amazing exclusive enamel pin badge. You get a free Bandcamp download code for all 3 studio albums. You also get the 3 albums, exclusive demos that no one but the fan club gets. You get the chat room. You get some other things I've forgotten about. It's a lot of stuff, and it's £7.77, and then you've got it. You get free surrender, and you get our entire back catalogue for £7.77, and you get a flag delivered for free anywhere in the world, and the pin badge delivered anywhere in the world. £7.77. You can just join like the first month and get the sweetest deal in the world. Like there isn't a better deal than that. There just isn't. Like that's like the best thing ever. Like even if you want to buy our back catalogue MP3s on Bandcamp, like it's basically £50 worth of Witch Hazel swag for £7.77. So if you're not a fan club member, like this is the best time. Once the flags are gone, then it's, you know, a slightly less sweet deal, but it's still a sweet deal. You want to check it out? I'm glad to hear it. Hi, Mike. Love from the UK. Yes. I went to Germany the other week. Love Germany. It's awesome. It really is. It's very nice. Fan club meets in a tree house in Colin's backyard every second Thursday. Oh. Yep. That's it. That's basically it, folks. Oh, thanks, man. We just love it. Honestly, I mean, I think in the future we do need to get the lads on some more live streams when they're available. I mean, I think we all work, you see, so. But I need to just actually organise getting at least Alex. Yes. So, are you in the fan club already, Insomnia Jack, or not? If not, we'll start there. If you're already in the fan club, then I will send you a badge. But just send me a message. I'm sorry, because we've got 100 fan club members, so I apologise if you're in the fan club. You're in, yes. My apologies. Already a member. I will send you a pen badge. Can you send me a message with your postal address? You can send, be better to, are you on the Discord chat room? You can send me a message there, or, I don't know. It's an insane deal. And there's only 20, like, we're running out of spaces. I think there's maybe more like 15 now. There's only maybe, there was originally 25 flags. Yeah, so I'll get you on the, I'm looking around for my phone, stupidly. My phone is the camera. Anyway, send me a message on the Discord after this, which, you know, after this is like now, actually, really, so. Anyone who wants to join the fan club anyway, here is the link. Or just check it out. You might not want to join the fan club. You might want to just see what I'm on about. There's the link. Does that work? Oh no, I have to do HTTPS. Whatever. Let's do this. I'm just promoting myself. I mean, you're all here. I've got a captive audience. Just promoting myself. Right, the band. Yeah, no, anyway, back to what Anti-Viper was saying. Is Anti-Viper your name, or is that a band? I'm sure, isn't Anti-Viper a Christian band or something? Is it Christian band? Anti-Viper is a Christian band. Are you the band Anti-Viper? Or is it just got a cool name? But anyway, Anti-Viper was saying there's nobody out there doing it like you boys. Well, that's very kind of you to say. I love being in this band. We all love being in this band. It's like awesome. We feel very privileged, to be honest. We just, yeah. We're really excited for Switzerland this weekend. No, we've never been to Switzerland. I mean, we're not going to get to see Switzerland. Ah, so it is your band. Cool, nice one, man. I'll have to check you out. I'm sure I've heard, I think I've seen Anti-Viper on maybe like a Christian metal Facebook group. I feel like that's where I've seen it in my feed, because I joined them all to promote myself as usual. Like, you know, I've got a hustle. That's my hustle, joining Christian metal Facebook groups and copying and pasting. Have you heard of Witch Hazel? Oh, Marble Tomb. I feel like I've heard Marble Tomb. Have we interacted on Instagram? I'm sure we have. And maybe you've even shared some cool stuff. We've definitely interacted on Instagram, right? Marble Tomb, I've heard of that. I feel like I actually listened to Marble Tomb, but maybe, did I? I can't remember. See, I like black metal, so anything, it's all interesting to me. Anyway, I probably should go, folks, but we have talked on Instagram, yeah. It's all for his glory. You're not wrong. That's so northern of me. You're not wrong, it's all for his glory. I'm such a northerner. He ain't wrong. He's not wrong, is it? Oh, by the way, folks, what's it? I'm not Christian Witch Hazel, the first Christian man. Oh, that's cool. We'll get you in the God Squad before you know it, Dan, don't worry. One of us. You've seen the videos of us wrapping up our guitars. I still have to speak to the guy out of In Solitude. In Solitude? Is that the band? Oh gosh, my brain. I think it's In Solitude. Swedish heavy metal band. But I've mentioned this before, but like, we wrap our guitars and this stuff, and it's just a real pain in the bum. But he was mentioning at our show in Heavy Hamburg Halloween that we should get this thing, but he was like struggling. He was quite drunk, so he was like, I can't get the English out. But he was telling me like, there's another way of doing it, and I'm like intrigued, but I need to just try and connect with that guy. But if anyone has any ideas, like we wrap these two guitars together. I know you can get double cases, but we don't have one. But we get these two Hiscox cases and we wrap it round. Yeah, we run it around circles. Like one holds the case and one runs around, or like holds that and spins the case, and you know, and it's kind of fun, but it's not fun at like 2 a.m. when you're about to be picked up and you want to like, or at the airport and you have to do it. It's not fun. So that two guitar cases go as one luggage item, so it saves a lot of money, because it's like sometimes it's like what, £60 each way. It keeps it fresh. Yeah. Oh, folks, I want to stay longer. I really want to just sit and chat for longer, but I really do need to circle pit demonstration. I feel like we're all just like kicking off now, like having a good chat, and I have to go. Freshness locked in. So I think he's talking about like a metal zip tie. I can't seem to find anything on Google that he's talking about. Because we'd rather not have to spin the guitars. It should be on our YouTube shorts forever now. That spinny video or Instagram reels or whatever. So it'd be good to find out, is this some sort of way of getting the guitars, these two cases trapped together, one luggage item, and it's just easy, it can just be done. But he was trying to tell us that there's this thing, and I need to follow up with him. I've never got around to it, but if anyone knows, feel free to let me know. Like a metal zip tie or something. I'll Google metal zip tie, but it doesn't really, it's not really like it's like, it would have to be a reusable thing. So, no, it's been fun. Right, I do have to go. I'm gonna have to go, folks. I've got work, I'm up early. I would like to sit here. At least I don't have, when I do a guitar stream, sometimes I'm so tired, I'm like, I've got to pack the guitars away. Anyway, I am gonna go, folks. Please join the fan club if you don't know about the fan club. Oh yes, join the fan club, like literally, best time. £7.77, £50 worth of benefits. That's like, what, 60 something dollars. I don't know why I'm assuming you're American. Maybe you are. I think you are from the US, right? Yeah, you're from the US, let's face it. Anti-Viper. Yeah. So it's, you know, a lot of dollars for like less than $10. It's a good deal. You know it's a sweet deal, that's why you joined the fan club. But amazing, thank you very much, everyone. And somebody Jack's sent me a message. Anyway, thank you everyone. Fan club members and non-fan club members, all your supporters for being here tonight, and it's been a great gig, everyone. Let's go into that. It's been a great live stream. Good evening. I suppose it would be like usually you'd say, I often like to say the name of the event. Some people are like, when it's a big show, like, good evening London. I feel like if you've got like 20 people in the black car, I don't like saying good evening London. But live stream's like, good night everyone, good night world. One more chat. Anyway, I know, one more. It's like one more song, one more conversation. I am the used car salesman of rock. Look at this. Slaps the bonnet of the, have you seen that meme? Slaps bonnet of car, but it's like, slaps woven flag. It's a sweet deal, £7.77. You know, just look Anyway, one more thing I'm going to say. I'm going to put it in the chat. This is the last thing I'm going to say. That's the last thing I'm going to say. See you in a bit, folks. There's your link. Give it a click. Bye, folks. Thanks a lot. See you in a bit.